My interest in Abraham Lincoln goes way back. One of my earliest memories is of sitting on the living room couch in Spartanburg, South Carolina, where I grew up, with my mom and my brother and my sister when I was very young. And my mother would read all kinds of books and stories to us, the way parents are supposed to. She read the Bobbsey Twins and the Boxcar Children and the Childcraft series. And she read from the Childhood of Famous Americans biography series, including this book right here, Abe Lincoln, Frontier Boy. And I vividly remember her reading from this book and others about Lincoln, stories about Lincoln, walking miles through the woods to borrow books and studying by firelight and splitting logs to make rails. And one of my favorite stories that I remember her reading was about the time he played a trick on his stepmother, Sally Lincoln. They were living in southern Indiana in a log cabin, and his stepmother had just finished whitewashing the ceiling of that cabin, and she was very proud of it. And she turned her back at Lincoln. He took a young cousin, he dipped his feet in mud and flipped him upside down and had him walk across the ceiling to leave muddy footprints on the ceiling. Fortunately for Abe, his stepmother had a good sense of humor, so I think she laughed it off, but I'm sure she made him clean it up. But it just goes to show that the books and stories that we read to young people do have lasting, sometimes lifelong effects. I'm John Cribb, and I hope you'll read my novel, Old Abe. I hope it brings Lincoln to life for you, and I hope it helps you love Lincoln as much as I do.